you can't pour out of an empty cup. In other words, if you're dry, you can't make someone wet. That was a terrible analogy. In other words, if your battery is fully drained, low, you can't plug into someone and charge them up. Another terrible analogy. One last chance. If you're a mummy bird and your stomach is empty, you can't regurgitate food and feed your babies. You get the point. You get the point. What I'm trying to say is, please, you cannot take care of other people. You cannot use your energy out in the world if you don't put any energy into yourself, if you don't give yourself care. Take care of yourself first. Number one priority. Before we go any further, guys, if you enjoy this video, if you get any kind of value, whether that be a smile, a laugh, or some kind of education, make sure you caress that like button and make sure you share it with your fellow brethren, because I post every single Tuesday, every single Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So make sure you click subscribe, click the bell icon so every time I post a video, it shows up on your feed. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it, guys. I want to talk about self-care. I want to talk about prioritizing your energy, your life, your needs and your wants. So something you guys need to know about me is that I like to make videos about things I learn in my everyday life. So I post about current situations in my life that's happening right now in the present moment, because I want to be as authentic as possible. I want to be able to take you guys on my journey and take you guys for a ride. I want to take you guys through the highs and the lows. So I want to be as clear and as transparent as possible, and I want you guys to see the true self of me. I want you guys to live my life through your eyes. So with that said, I'm going to go straight into the story about why I made this video. So the past month, so much has just been overwhelming me, just smothering me, bombarding me from every single angle. One of the things is my acting career is it's finally starting to build some momentum. I'm so blessed for that. I'm so grateful, because I'm getting to the point where I have to say no. A year ago when I started my acting journey, I was just like saying yes to everything. I was like, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll take that role, I'll take that role, I'll be the garbage can, I'll be that tree, I'll take any role, guys, because I wanted to get my foot in the door. But now that I've built some traction, I've gained some momentum, I gotta say no, and I realize that's a blessing, but at the same time, it's overwhelming, it's really smothering, and I'm really getting to the point where I'm overstressed. That's just one thing. That's one thing. Another thing is my YouTube, man. Guys, I've been posting videos every single day, and for me, it takes around 3 to 4 hours just to write up what I'm gonna write about, what I'm gonna talk about, and editing the thumbnails, thinking about the title, posting it, editing the videos. I know my videos may not seem like much, it may look like I'm just talking to a camera, but this takes a lot of my energy, guys. And so I take my hat off, my invisible hat off, to those people that post every single day for like years. I've only done it for a month and I'm feeling the freaking stress already. So guys, I really want to be sustainable. I really want to do this as a lifelong thing, because I really want to take you guys on my journey until the day I die, pretty much. But with that said, that's why it has to be sustainable. I have to do it for the long term. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's the second thing. That's 2 things already, so overwhelming. So number 3, my friends, family, my girlfriend. I love these guys to bits. I appreciate them so much for being in my life. If you guys are watching this video, guys, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. But man, there's not only so much of me to go around. I am one guy. One guy, guys. I only have 24 hours in my day. I need time for myself. And so I find myself saying yes to everything because I really want to share my love with all the people that I meet. My girlfriend, I love her so much. She's so supportive and I want to do everything I can for her. But I realize I'm doing so much for these guys, my family, my grandma, taking her out to grocery shop, washing the dishes for my family, even though I'm not the one eating. I come home after a 12-hour day, doing some martial arts shooting, so I'm like freaking moving the whole day. My legs, my whole body's jacked. Get home, the dishes are piled to the rim, and I'm just like, I'll do it. I'll take it for the team. I hate washing dishes, but I'll take it for the team. So that's, man, those are 3 big things that really been impacting my life the past month. And I feel like I haven't been having time for myself. I do all this stuff and then by the time the day's done, I'm drained. I have nothing for myself. So I come home, drained. Go training, drained. Sleep, drained. Wake up, drained. Faded, drained. Faded, drained. I'm just a zombie by the end of the day and I just conk out. Last night, I fell asleep at 9 p.m. without dinner. No dinner because I was so tired. But when I woke up, I was feeling better and I had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning because I had to go sand dunes. But that's another story. What I'm trying to say is, put yourself first, guys. And all I want to do, man, all I want to do is munch on some Chex Cocoa Pops. Chex Cocoa Pops with oat milk and watch some Avatar and find out what the fuck happened to Oppa. Bro, I have not found out what has happened to Oppa. He's been kidnapped. And it's been a long time and I haven't seen an episode in like a month. And that's all I want to do. It's just simple things, man. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much for a young man for me to ask, man? That's all I want. And so, the past day, two days, I've really started saying no. I really started saying just no to everything that's been coming at me. Whether that be my girlfriend asking me out to eat, whether that be another acting gig that wants me to be part of their film, whether that be a friend wanting to catch up in a long time. And man, I ain't gonna lie, as soon as you put yourself first, all that stress is just released and just, all the weight off my shoulders, man. I'm feeling so loose. And once you just prioritize yourself, once you give yourself the time of day to just relax, do what you want to do, not what you want to do to be productive, but just what you want to do to be, just to enjoy. Life is so much better. There's less stress. There's more happiness. There's more productivity. Guys, I'm telling you guys, if you put yourself first, if you give yourself more time to do what you love, more self-respect, more self-love, more self-happiness, self-esteem, all the selves, everything goes up. And then because you do that, there's so many other benefits that just come with that. So once you put yourself first, your immune system rises. You just feel on top of the world because you get to do what you want to do. Your immune system increases. And that flows into everything else. Your productivity increases, believe it or not. Even if you're just having a nap, your nap gives you more energy to be more productive. Life is all about the seasons, yeah? Things are always changing. You can't be going hard all the time. You gotta take it slow sometimes, so then you can go hard, and then when you're about to go too hard, man, you gotta go slow again, right? It's all about the balance. So guys, I would like to teach you guys, not preach you guys, but I'd like to encourage you guys, because this is what I've started to do in the last 2 days. Because I realized I've just been taking on too much stuff. We as men, we want to build shit. But You can't build shit if you have no energy. Yeah? So how can we take care of ourselves now that we know the benefits and the importance of taking care of ourselves? Well, everyone's different. We weren't built equal. We were different. Every single person's different. We're all different shapes and sizes, looks. But although we're part of the same source energy, we're all different in our different ways, because that's what makes the world beautiful, because we're different. If everyone was the same, it would be pretty dull. I'd probably neck myself. So, how? Everyone's different. Some people might take care of themselves by playing a game of League of Legends. Some people might go for a run. Some people might go for a hot shower, turn the shower head to massage, and tickle their balls. I know I did when I was younger. Guys, what I'm trying to say is find for yourself what you like to do to rejuvenate, to recharge, to replenish yourself. Make yourself level up by relaxing. It's called downtime, but once you go down, it's going to help you go back up, bounce up. It's like, for example, if you were to jump up, there's not as much energy if you don't go down first to go up. Look at this. That in itself is already such a huge difference. So guys, I'd like to encourage you to find out what you need to do to live your best life, be your happiest self, so that when you go out into the world, you can be fully present. When you're talking to your girlfriend, you can be fully listening to what she's saying, because you're not thinking about the shit that you really want to do. As in, not the things that you really want to do, but like the things that you haven't done yet. If you've done everything, you can be fully present with that person, whether that be your girlfriend, your mum, your director, your boss, or even just be present in the world. Just walking around, you're more aware of everything because you're not living anywhere else. You're in the present because you've done what you needed to do to take care of yourself. And that said, everyone's different. Everyone has their own ways of coping with stress and self-care. But there are a few things that I would like to mention that would help, I believe, the universe. Universally, these things, I would say, can help every single person. Number one, get more rest. Man, sleep is so important. It's like when you go to sleep, we go into this dream world, and I truly believe it's because we're connecting with source energy. Our consciousness, when we go to sleep, our consciousness goes into the other realm. And that's when we download this information. That's why we have dreams, because we're living in another world. And when you wake up, you feel amazing. You feel rejuvenated. Studies have shown that dreams are really good for our health. We still don't know why we dream, but people that dream have more energy. That's number one. Number two is eating healthier, obviously. More fruits and veggies, more greens, more rainbow colored fruits and veggies, like everything, just whole foods. Just not junk, pretty much. Not junk. So anything that I classify as junk is anything that's packaged. If you look in the back and it says ingredients, and it has more than one ingredient, and all the ingredients are like, has numbers or some shit, that's bad for you. You know for a fact that's junk food. Eat less of that, have more fruits and veggies. Number three, drink more water, guys. Water is life. We are 80%, 90% water. I don't know the exact number. We're around there. So it makes sense to drink more of that to become more of ourselves. So it's a good detoxifier as well. Just get it out there. Drink more water. 2 to 3 liters, depending on how much you exercise, is good. The more you exercise, the more water. Number 4, meditate. Meditate. This one habit has changed my life forever. Forever, man. I've been doing it for 3 years, and The person that I knew 3 years ago, myself, is worlds apart from the person I am today. And meditation is one keystone habit that has changed my life forever. Go research yourself, just Google meditation benefits. You'll see all the reasons. And there's still so many reasons that are yet to be discovered. There's a reason why people have been doing it for thousands of years. And science has only started to catch up. So guys, that ends this video. If you really enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button. If you had any kind of value at all, if you gained any kind of value at all, make sure you comment down below what you got out of it, whether that be educational, you got to laugh, you got to smile. Make sure you share it with a brother, because everyone needs to know that self-care is very important. The more you care for yourself, the more you can care for others. You can't pour out of an empty cup. Thanks, guys.